Rich Dad, Poor Dad is a personal finance classic. Robert Kiyosaki shares lessons from his childhood. He had two father figures, his biological father, Poor Dad, and his friend's father, Rich Dad. These men shaped his views on money. Poor Dad, highly educated, believed in job security and steady income. He struggled financially despite working hard. Rich Dad, a self-made entrepreneur, valued financial literacy and building assets. He became wealthy by making money work for him. Kiyosaki highlights the contrasting mindsets towards wealth. Poor Dad emphasized working for money, while Rich Dad focused on acquiring assets that generate income. This difference in perspective forms the crux of the book's message. Through his upbringing, Kiyosaki learned valuable lessons about money that traditional education often overlooks. He shares these insights, encouraging readers to challenge conventional wisdom and take control of their financial futures. One of the most powerful lessons in Rich Dad, Poor Dad is that the rich don't work for money. They make money work for them. This concept revolves around building assets, things that put money in your pocket, like businesses or investments. Poor Dad emphasized the importance of a good education and a secure job. He believed in working hard to earn a paycheck and relying on that paycheck for security. Rich Dad, on the other hand, stressed the importance of financial literacy and creating income streams that don't depend on trading time for money. This difference in mindset is crucial. Working for money traps you in a cycle of trading time for limited income. Building assets, however, allows your money to work for you, generating income even when you're not actively working. By shifting your focus from being an employee to becoming an owner, you can break free from the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle and build true wealth. Rich Dad firmly believed that financial literacy is key to building wealth. He emphasized understanding financial statements, investing, and the mechanics of money. Poor Dad, while highly educated, lacked this financial knowledge. This made him vulnerable to financial struggles. Rich Dad, Poor Dad stresses the importance of understanding how money works. This includes understanding assets and liabilities, income statements, and cash flow. It means knowing how to make informed investment decisions and manage your money effectively. Financial literacy empowers you to make sound financial decisions. It gives you the tools to analyze opportunities, manage risks, and grow your wealth over time. Without it, you're more likely to make poor financial choices that keep you trapped in a cycle of debt and financial struggle. Kiyosaki encourages readers to invest in their financial education. He urges them to read books, attend seminars, and seek mentors to gain the knowledge needed to navigate the complex world of finance successfully. Rich Dad, Poor Dad advocates for teaching financial literacy to children from a young age. Rich Dad believed that this knowledge is essential for breaking the cycle of financial struggle often passed down through generations. Poor Dad, trapped in the mindset of job security, didn't prioritize teaching his son about money. He believed that a good education would be enough to secure financial stability. Rich Dad, however, saw financial education as a vital life skill. He emphasized the importance of understanding money, investing, and building assets early on. Teaching children about money empowers them to make informed financial decisions later in life. It helps them develop a healthy relationship with money, understand the value of hard work and investment, and avoid common financial pitfalls. By instilling financial literacy in future generations, we can help create a society that is more financially secure and empowered to build a brighter future. Section 5. Overcoming obstacles, conquering fear and doubt on the path to wealth. Kiyosaki acknowledges that the path to financial freedom is not always easy. Fear and doubt are common obstacles that prevent people from taking control of their finances. Poor Dad often let fear dictate his decisions, while Rich Dad viewed fear as an opportunity for growth. Rich Dad, Poor Dad encourages readers to confront their fears about money. Whether it's the fear of failure, the fear of making mistakes, or the fear of the unknown, these emotions can paralyze us into inaction. Rich Dad taught Kiyosaki that the key to overcoming fear is to take action. He believed in learning by doing, even if it meant making mistakes along the way. Each mistake, he argued, is an opportunity to learn and grow. By embracing calculated risks and stepping outside of your comfort zone, you can overcome the fear that holds you back from achieving financial success. Section 6. The Rich Invent Money, Embracing Risk and Innovation for Financial Freedom. Another key lesson from Rich Dad, Poor Dad is that the rich are often willing to take calculated risks and embrace innovation. They see opportunities where others see obstacles. Poor Dad, risk-averse, stuck to traditional paths. Rich Dad, however, sought new ways to create wealth. Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of developing an entrepreneurial mindset. This involves identifying problems, brainstorming solutions, and taking action to bring those solutions to life. It's about being willing to step outside your comfort zone and explore unconventional paths to financial success. By embracing creativity and innovation, you can unlock opportunities that others miss and create multiple streams of income. Section 7. Working to learn, not to earn. Acquiring valuable skills for entrepreneurial success. Rich Dad. Poor Dad challenges the traditional notion of working solely for a paycheck. Rich Dad encouraged Kiyosaki to seek jobs that provided valuable skills and knowledge even if they didn't offer high salaries initially. Poor Dad, focused on job security and a steady paycheck, didn't prioritize skill development. Rich Dad, however, saw the value in acquiring a diverse skill set that could be leveraged for entrepreneurial endeavors. By seeking out opportunities to learn and grow, you invest in your future earning potential. You acquire valuable skills that can be applied to various business ventures or investment strategies. Remember, the most valuable assets you possess are your mind and your ability to learn. Invest in them wisely. Section 8. Mind your own business, building assets that generate passive income. One of the central themes in Rich Dad, Poor Dad is the importance of building assets that generate passive income. These are income streams that continue to flow even when you're not actively working, such as rental income, dividends from investments, or royalties from a book. Poor Dad focused on earning a paycheck from his job, which stopped when he stopped working. Rich Dad, on the other hand, stressed the importance of creating multiple streams of passive income that could provide financial security regardless of his employment status. Building assets takes time and effort. It requires discipline, financial literacy, and a willingness to invest for the long term. However, the rewards are well worth it. By generating passive income, you create financial freedom and the ability to pursue your passions without being limited by financial constraints. Section 9. The history of taxes and the power of corporations leveraging legal structures for wealth protection. Rich Dad. Poor Dad delves into the complexities of taxes and the legal structures that wealthy individuals and businesses use to protect their assets. Rich Dad believed in understanding tax laws and leveraging legal entities, such as corporations, to minimize tax liabilities and safeguard wealth. Poor Dad, unfamiliar with these concepts, often paid more in taxes than necessary. Rich Dad, however, stressed the importance of working with financial advisors and tax professionals to optimize financial strategies and legally reduce tax burdens. While navigating tax laws and legal structures can seem daunting, it's crucial for building and preserving wealth. By educating yourself about these concepts and seeking expert advice, you can ensure that you're not losing unnecessary income to taxes and that your assets are protected for future generations. Section 10. Finding your financial genius. Identifying and nurturing your unique talents. Rich Dad. Poor Dad encourages readers to identify their unique talents and leverage them for financial success. Rich Dad believed that everyone possesses a financial genius, a natural inclination or skill set that can be honed to create wealth. Poor Dad, bound by traditional career paths, didn't explore his passions or alternative avenues for financial growth. Rich Dad, however, encouraged Kiyosaki to identify his strengths and pursue opportunities that aligned with his interests and talents. Discovering your financial genius requires self-reflection, experimentation, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. It's about identifying what you're good at, what you enjoy, and what the market values. By aligning your financial pursuits with your natural abilities, you're more likely to find fulfillment and achieve lasting success. Section 11. The Legacy of Rich Dad. Applying the lessons for a life of financial freedom. Rich Dad. Poor Dad is more than just a personal finance book, it's a call to action. Kiyosaki urges readers to challenge conventional wisdom about money, take control of their financial futures, and create lives of abundance and freedom. The lessons shared in the book are timeless and universally applicable. Whether you're just starting your financial journey or looking to make a significant change, the principles outlined by Kiyosaki can provide a roadmap to financial success. By adopting a rich dad mindset, focusing on financial literacy, building assets, and overcoming your fears, you can break free from the limitations of traditional financial thinking and achieve your financial dreams. Remember, financial freedom is not a destination, it's a journey. Embrace the lessons of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and embark on the path to creating a life of financial abundance and purpose.